Contract marriages and arranged living dramas have lots of romance and misunderstandings. And sometimes heartbreak too. I have come up with top 10 must-watch contract living Korean dramas if you are a romance fan like me. If you want more content like this, subscribe to the channel and click on the bell icon to get regular updates.
키스는
오늘 하고 돼도 바보 같은 일을
아니면
더 오늘 저는 매일을 살고 혼자 기다려가.
Number 1 is Because This Is My First Life. Nam Se-hee is a single man in his late 30s. He has chosen not to marry. He owns his home, but he owes a lot on his mortgage. Meanwhile, Yoon Jae-ho is a single woman in her early 30s. She does not own a home and envies those that do. Yoon Jae-ho begins to live at Nam Se-hee's house. They become housemates.
집이에요?
여기 있는데.
엄마, 저기가 내 방이야.
아니요.
마음에 안 들어도 정상이냐? 침대 젖들어?
됐어요.
누워보든지.
그러게.
어디 누워보자.
Number 2 is Marriage Contract. After being diagnosed with a possibly terminal brain tumor, Kang Hye-soo, the desperate single mother, agrees to be a liver donor for her new boss's mother. In exchange, she will receive a significant sum of money that she hopes to leave to her daughter. In order to pass the screening process, they must legally wed and convince the hospital that they've been in a long-term relationship. But love finds their way and it's a beautiful melody.
먹어서 잊었나 본데 내가 중에 가장 중요한 일이야.
아침 내일 일요일인데
자야겠다. 자꾸 내 머리가 그대 나로 사랑한대.
Number 3 is Goon. Feisty, bubbly, and no-nonsense, Chae Jae-yong is an ordinary high school student. Until one day when she receives some unexpected news. Because of her grandfather's will, she must marry the unendurable Crown Prince Lee Shin, who also happens to attend her high school.
아니야.
옷차림 이게 뭐야?
그러니까요.
이상하게는요 딱 좋습니다. 벗고 나오지 그랬어?
좀 고리타분했다.
Number 4 is Something About 1%. Annoyed with his grandson's arrogance, Jae-in's grandfather came up with a plan to humble his haughty grandson and maybe even teach him a lesson. In order to inherit everything his grandfather was going to leave for him, Jae-in would have to enter into an engagement contract with Kim Da-hyun, a lovely schoolteacher with one of the sweetest of personalities in the world.
알아?
거든요. 올라갈까 말까
연락이 안 돼서
해준 것처럼 풍덩이도
다시는 들어오든 짐을 싸 들어오든
사기에 그게 동참할 것 같아? 거든요? 첫인상부터 서로 너무 편해져 밀어붙이면 어떡하죠?
아 이런
혼자 다 네. 다른 여자 네, 주제도 모르고 끼어들어서 아주 대단
Number 5 is Marriage Not Dating. Wealthy plastic surgeon Gong Kai-tae is a successful and happy bachelor who does not want to find himself a wife. However, his family is badgering him to marry. In an effort to get his parents off his back about the constant string of blind dates and marriage prospects, Kai-tae purposely brings Ju Jang-mi home to meet his parents posing as his girlfriend, certain that they'll never approve of her.
불러선 아니 되겠지.
뭐 불러?
낭구님.
안 되겠어
불러.
정은이
무슨
홀레치는 내 기억이 아직 돌아오지 않았으니 나의 몸에
기억이 안 나.
Number 6 is 100 Days My Prince. Hong Shim is a strong, intelligent woman who supports herself and her father. After an attempt on his life, Crown Prince Lee Yul is severely injured and finds himself under the care of the Hong household. Due to the law, he himself passed, Hong Shim, now the oldest unmarried woman in her village, must marry or face punishment from officials. Lee Yul proposes to Hong Shim that they ought to marry.
여기서 빨리 나가야 돼.
Number 7 is Lie to Me. Gong Ah-young, a level 5 Ministry of Culture official, gets entangled in a web of lies. When she mistakenly lies that she's married to Hyun Kai-jun, a noble hotel manager from an affluent family. Their relationship is further complicated when Kai-jun's ex-fiancée and a close friend of his brothers, Oh Yoon-ju, reappears in his life.
야, 나 저거 먹고 뛰려고. 야, 아니야? 야, 우리 좀 뼈도 그렇지. 뭔데?
좋은 구속도 없진 않은데 싶다 기르고 없다고.
Number 6 is King Two Hearts. Kim Hang-ah is a legendary top female instructor working for North Korea's elite special forces unit. Lee Jae-ha is the prince of South Korea's monarchy. As part of the negotiation process due to war, he and Kim Hang-ah find themselves betrothed to each other.
후회해요?
조금.
내 소문 때문에 그러는.
내가 구질구질한 사연이 좀 많기도 한만하기도 하고.
앞으로 마주치고 피하.
Number 9 is Ending Again. In-young is willing to take drastic measures in order to keep her home, which is why she agrees to fake a relationship with one of her college juniors, Do Yoon-soo. But when they both find themselves in need of financial support, he agrees to marry In-young to receive the government aid available to newlyweds.
전부 다 알았어요. 그렇게 잔인하게 굴면서
이거요, 엘리 하는 짓입니까?
내 눈을 보고 거짓 3년 동안 나 한 번도 아무 의미 없다고.
박 실장! 당신 지금 뭐 하는 거야?
더 말해봐요.
Number 10 is Fated to Love You. Mi Yeong is a typical office clerk who is rather plain, somewhat awkward and has her good nature taken advantage of by her co-workers on a daily basis. While on vacation, she accidentally spends one night with a stranger who happens to be handsome, charming and rich. And her life will never be the same.